So apparently, rapper Saucy Santana and some unknown rapper called I Don't Know have linked together to come out with a new song. And y'all are gooped and gagged. And for the life of me, I don't understand why. Because it ain't like this is the first time a gay man and a straight man have worked this intimately together. Can we talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
I'ma tell these niggas, come on, you can eat it up. Ain't no need to listen, you can be all in these guts. I ain't explaining shit to niggas, that's ridiculous. How you left for one to get mad when they finish up? I'ma get some dick today. No, it's fine. I'ma get some dick today. It's a vibe. I'ma get some dick today. We outside. I'ma get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today.
Let's get into it then.
Wait. Now, I love y'all, and I love doing YouTube, but y'all know YouTube be on that bullshit, and right now, it's quite literally the motherfucking ghetto. And listen, if you know me from way back when, then you know it's two things about your girl. Number one, I hate being anybody's best kept secret. And number two, if it don't make dollars, it don't make Scott no motherfucking sense, ho. So with that said, the best way to help me help you and keep the fun going is to join the Patreon, baby. Now I know I've struggled with consistency and whatnot in the past. I get it. But listen, baby, when our creative fund is impacted, then that makes it hard for me to do the content that y'all love, whether that be story times, commentary, hell, even my motherfucking music. Like, it makes it extremely hard to do. So I'm telling y'all now, if you're only experiencing me through this platform, which is YouTube, then baby, you are only getting half of the tea. So head on over to Patreon to get the full Scott Santana experience. And also, because a lot of people have been asking me like, oh, Scott, when you bringing your story times back, oh, what happened to the laptop? What happened to those videos like from 2016? That channel that I had that I was doing story times on, that channel from 2016 is no longer. But here's the good thing about Patreon. So now it's 2023. I'm older. I'm 30 years old. Well, a whole different fucking gender now. But listen, how cool and exciting and fun would it be if I went back and I retold some of the old stories that you guys knew and loved from me, but from a grown and sexy 30-year-old mature perspective? Like, how dope would that be? So make sure that y'all go down to the description box, you click on the link to get to my Patreon, and y'all motherfucking subscribe, ho. Definitely make sure that y'all follow me on Twitter, okay? Because I swear I be over there talking to myself. Like, I be live reacting and live tweeting in real time to the fuck shit that y'all be putting on Beyonce's internet. So definitely make sure that you follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with the engagement and what's not. And definitely make sure that you stream my music too, okay? Because I talk shit, but I also write hits, okay? So don't be dumb, bitch, because you ain't dumb, bitch. Back to the video. What's going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Cheat Sheet, and we are back for another motherfucking Let's Talk About It, because bitch, we're doing what? We are talking about it, okay? Listen, if I didn't say it, then it was a motherfucking said. That's first foremost, okay? I'm talking about, listen, we just not here to discuss the fuck shit that y'all put out on Beyonce's internet. And of course, today's topic that we are talking about is coming from the shade room, because where else the fuck is going to come from, okay? But it's coming from a goddamn shade room, and I was literally just scrolling. I saw some shit. I said Saucy. I saw Str8. I saw, okay. Let's just get into it. So apparently, Saucy has collaborated with some new rapper or whatever, and it's, even though it's 2023, and you would think, oh my god, things have become so progressive, things have become so and it's just like because things are literally still like 1964, and you know, as much as I want to make it seem like we've taken all of these great strides towards a lot of greatness, we really haven't. We really haven't. Like, as far as like how much further we have to go, we really have not really progressed that fucking far. And that is sad. It's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. Let's go ahead and get into this post so y'all can understand what it is I'm talking about. So Saucy posted, I guess he posted like something on Instagram or whatever, right? And so the Shade Room does this post where it says, thanks, Saucy Santana, thanks rapper, I don't know, for allowing him as a gay rapper to be featured on his new song. Santana gives him credit for ignoring the backlash he receives as a straight man and focusing on Santana's talent instead of sexual identity. IDK also shares his 2 cents on the topic. Now, mind you, I don't know who the fuck IDK is. Maybe that's why the fuck his name is IDK. I don't know. Because, bitch, I don't know. I ain't never heard of the goddamn man. Okay, maybe that's what the fuck his name should be. Y'all ain't never heard of me, okay? Y'all ain't never heard of me, okay? Because I literally don't know who the fuck this man is. Ain't heard the album, ain't heard the mixtape, ain't heard the song, ain't heard the fucking ringtone. I do not know who the fuck this man is, okay? So that's number one. Number two, it's like, okay, Saucy feels the need to make a post thanking him for working with him, even though he, like, because I just have opinions. I have several different opinions. And as per usual, this video is probably not going to go the way that y'all think it's going to go because I have opinions. First of all, why are we thinking this man in 2023? Like, Saucy, is your producer not straight? Is he not like, I could have sworn that Saucy's producer was straight. So that would have been the first person I was thinking because all the bops that that producer has given Saucy, all the bops that that producer has given Santana, that would be the first person I would think. Second of all, too, it's like, he's singing this guy amidst the backlash. And it's just like, at this point in 2023, whether you're a rapper, whether you're a regular fucking citizen, it's just like for anybody to still move. And it ain't even got to deal with sexuality. We ain't even got to be talking about a gay man and a straight man. We ain't even got to be talking about music. Anybody that moves in this fucking world based off of what other people think or what other people want for them, and you was born into this world alone and you're going to die alone, like anybody that is moving based off of what somebody else wants and thinks and allows somebody else's wants and thinks to literally determine their whole entire life, their whole entire day, you are fucking weak sauce. You are literally fucking weak sauce. Because it's just like, why should somebody's anything affect your everything? And y'all know I said that years ago with Who's in Charge of the Girls. And it's a goddamn shame that it's 2023 and we still got to bring that into the fucking equation because why does my anything affect your everything? Because it should not. It should not. The fact that we have to applaud somebody in 2023, like, am I supposed to be gooped and gagged over that? Am I supposed to be like, oh my God, I feel accepted. No, bitch, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. And then Saucy, I have questions because like, don't like, please Saucy, please Santana, please do not be at home feeling like, oh my God, I'm chosen. Feeling like, oh my God, I feel accepted. Like anybody who's been following Santana, you know that he's, and mind you, I haven't even watched the video, so I don't even know what he's going to say. Honestly, I don't really care. But anybody that's watched Santana's coming, like he said multiple times how he used to sell drugs and how he used to basically be like, you know, a passenger princess, but like out on the streets. He was like a drug princess. He was a track queen, right? And, you know, he was cool with everybody in the hood and this, that, and the third. And even with that, I have opinions. Okay, I have opinions. I have opinions, okay? Because niggas with penises, like, they, listen, when you're pretty or you're certain, read between the lines. Because everybody don't get as treated fairly or get treated as nicely as some people. Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. But I would personally think somebody that's come from that type of background, why would you even go and post something like this? Like it should roll off your back because Santana, you yourself have said how you were like the most faggotest, gayest motherfucker out on the street selling drugs with real niggas that's moving weights and about that shit. Like, so why? I don't know. Listen, I'm just here to talk about shit that I will put in a tweet. And that's the point of this goddamn commentary channel is for me to, instead of just tweet it, just make a video about it. So that's why we here. Not really much of a fucking video, but like, am I the only one that's just like, Santana, like, was this worth a post? Like, don't you come from doing drugs? And you come from the real street, nigga. So like, why, like, is this a soft launch for your relationship? Like a soft launch for him coming out the clock? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Because you used to move coke with trap cocaine, okay? Like with real niggas. Like, what is this? What is this? Why are we congratulating a man for like, girl, let's go ahead and get into the post. Let's see what he's saying in the video. Because maybe that makes sense. Child, not video has no sound. Not video has no sound. Yeah, what is going on? What is going on? Why does the video have no sound? Okay, so let's just go ahead and go through the motherfucking comments because I'm trying to figure out why the fucking video ain't got no goddamn sound. Okay, but it says, I kind of feel like you don't have to explain yourself. You chose Tana because Tana, a rapper at the top. There was the best of the best, period. No hard feelings. Just kind of hate when a guy interact with a feminine guy. He feel he has to elaborate to others. First of all, let's zoom in on this icon. Because if it's a fact, I can't say that. If it is a feminine guy, I don't want to hear it. It is. I don't want to hear it. That's not who I want to hear this from. I'm sorry. That's not who I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from. I don't want to see gay guys big upping, because then we get into pick me territory and the videos that we can do. The videos, like I said, this wasn't going to be a typical video, because when I see certain shit, I just my alerts go off. Okay, especially what makes it even worse is me as a spiritual therapist and having done spiritual therapy with people and knowing their triggers, and when like I just see certain shit and I'm just like, huh? What's going on? What's the deeper story? What are we not saying? And it's not to say that anytime, it's set up like this, or like that, a straight and a gay can't work. It's not to say none of that, but it is to say there are pick-mishas. Okay, there are pick-mishas and there are pick-Michaels. And what we're not going to do is, I don't want to see a bunch of gay men uplifting him. That's not what I want to say. Because of course y'all gonna uplift. Of course. Half of y'all want to suck his dick. Half of y'all feel like, oh my God, thank you. You're not like my brother that beat my ass. You're not like the jocks in high school that beat my ass. Like, oh my God. And so you get a little bit of relief from that. I don't care about all of that. I want to see the niggas that he would be out there on the corner selling drugs with doing it. I want to see the niggas in the barbershop uplifting him. I want to see his baby mamas uplifting him. I want to see black women uplifting him. That's who I want to see. I don't want to see the typical feminine men that is out there that's looking at him as possible trade, as a possible money. I'm not looking at y'all to be acknowledging him for what he's doing. Because at that point, it's still not an accomplishment. It becomes an accomplishment when people of his own are like, oh, damn, man, that's dope. Da, 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 da. That's what I want to say. But let's go ahead and get back into it. So he says, nah, niggas need to know. The problem is we got to ease our way into change. Sometimes a simple breakdown can change the way a person thinks. We don't have to do anything, but I choose to elaborate because I know it's what is needed sometimes. So you're supposed to be Captain Saver, huh? So we just all supposed to suck your dick because you did a little good deed for the day? What, you want to show up to Pride next and perform your song? Because it's giving very Nick Jonas. It's giving very Dallas Flashman Wade. It's giving very, let me see, who else? I'm trying to think. But y'all know, it's giving very, See Him. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Listen, I think that's what it's called. See Him? Is that what it's called? Let me say. See Him fuck? It's giving very much that. Okay, but let's go ahead and get back into it. So, Saucy says, let's go. Appreciate you. Real nigga do real things. And he says, and also, I don't have to be a gay rapper to put an openly gay rapper on my song. I heard the beat, and I heard a very talented artist by the name of Saucy Santana on that beat. I love him forever for taking that risk with me. Now we have a banger for the summer. Now, of course, I can't play it because of audio, but child, let's go ahead and get into some of these comments, okay? And I'm not reading anything. Like, see, by this person, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that because that is not who I want to hear from. Of course, y'all gonna be on the bandwagon. Of course, y'all gonna be campaigning. Of course. Again, whether because you truly believe in this or because you secretly are plotting, I don't want to hear from y'all. I want to hear from the macho men, from the straight niggas, from the trap niggas, from the baby mom. That's who I want to hear. The person who he did this for to teach the lesson to, I want to see if those people learned the lesson. That's who I want to fucking hear from. I don't want to hear from the gays in the comments. I don't. Because it's not an accomplishment. There's nothing to cheer for or congratulate or go up for until the people who this lesson was meant for, the people who this message was meant to hear, child, the people who needed to hear this message, when they finally heard it, then we can go up. Then we can celebrate it. Okay, let's go back to the motherfucking comments. Okay, this shit says people are still homophobic in 2023. And this 2023, again, listen, she got 111 in her goddamn name. Whether she real woke or fake woke, she clearly in spirituality. Nope.
I don't know who that dude is, but he ain't straight no more. Right. I don't necessarily agree with that, but let's see. They pressed as fuck right now. It's like they forgot this is Shade Room. I love it though. Okay, I think he's just trolling. When you got a problem with someone else's sexuality, maybe you should check to see what you are. So can we smoke hookah now, Santana? In other words, this young right. Can we smoke hookah now? See, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Can we smoke hookah now? Can we smoke hookah now? Because Santana did say, you know, you can't smoke hookah. That's a little, you know, faggoty. So I like shit like that is what I like. Where it's just like, that's what lets me know, oh, okay, you cool, you gang. When it's just like, because when you trying too hard and you come with a think piece or you come trying to be super deep, it don't come off real. It don't. And then when you come off super homophobic, like we already know the answer and how that comes off. So I feel like that's the best approach to the situation, to say, I've heard the message, I got it, it's received, we good. That's the like that is the most perfect comment that could have been listed. Santana, can we smoke hookah now? And he's not asking Santana on a date. Like I said, Santana told Straight Man to stop smoking hookah. But now he's like, okay, we good now? Like, let's keep going. Because there ain't really much to talk about with this story. I done said it all. In other words, this young man is comfortable in his sexuality and very secure. Now, this is attractive. That's what I like. I thought to see he's secure in his masculinity. He knows who can make a hit. I like that. See, this is what I like. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is cool. Showing gratitude and appreciation is important sometimes enough. I like that. Smart decisions all around the board here. Community, collaboration over competition. That's the blueprint. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. One person with one. We're not even going to acknowledge them. The agenda again. It strikes again, girl. It's going to keep on going. Okay. Okay, where the song at? Let's find it and support. We're always going to support a black man who is not homophobic. Okay, straight niggas cannot listen to this. How you not in your head to a song about liking niggas? Oh. I love men who are secure in their masculinity. History is being fucking made. It's sad that something that Santana has to be. Listen. Here's my fucking thing, right? Here's my thing, right? Because y'all did this shit with Drake last year when Drake dropped and then y'all try to, because here's the thing, because it was very homophobic the way that it came out last year when Drake dropped this whole project. And at first, y'all was trying to go in because y'all was trying to say it sounded very housey, very like gay, cunty, housey. And then y'all tried to turn it into, no, it's the oomps that we don't like. No, bitch, y'all knew what the fuck y'all was trying to say. Y'all knew. Okay, and then now it's this whole shit with Saucy. And it's like, don't get me wrong. Lyrically, I can understand why it's like, okay, we may not vibe on a song, but who says that because Santana's on a song that it has to be like, but even if we go to lyrics, this is still rooted in homophobia. It still is. It's still, because why can't he talk about whatever he wants to on a goddamn song? And if it's that big of a deal for you and you that image conscious, first of all, that's weak. Second of all, then just make a song where it's not about niggas or make a song about food or some shit. To where it's just like, it sounds weird for you to bring up dick in it because it's just like, how do we get dick from talking about, I don't know, grass? But even then to collaborate with somebody and then be worried about their lyrical content, that is rooted in homophobia. But nonetheless, it's just like, it's crazy how you have this man that is collaborating with somebody that is of the community. And there could be issues, but then yet somebody who got canceled for homophobia and canceled for canceled for so much, right? And this is another day where I say, it's all illusions. It's all illusions. Like I've been saying in my videos all day, it's all illusions. The whole black love, black excellence, all of this, that, and the third. Y'all just be complaining just to complain. And then y'all go about your life. Y'all don't really be meaning shit. Y'all just be complaining just to complain because it's part of your day. You don't be meaning shit because how does somebody like DaBaby come back just because he hopped on the Jersey Club beat? Make it make sense. And let's let it be known, like I've said 1,000 times before, DaBaby didn't get the fuck up out of here simply because of, all of his antics and whatnot. DaBaby got ran the fuck up out of here because it was the white people within the gay community that got... Oh, child, I've just been coughing throughout these videos. But it is the white people within the gay community that got DaBaby the fuck up out of here. It is the white people within the gay community that got the baby the fuck up out of here. It wasn't enough when the baby was beating on his baby mothers. It wasn't enough when the baby was treating his baby mothers in any type of way. It wasn't enough when the baby was beating up fans and this, that, and the third. It wasn't enough when the baby went after gay people. It wasn't until the white section of the gay people said, we had enough. Y'all can allow him to do whatever, but we had enough and canceled and got him the fuck up out of here. That something finally happened. And then now, because he hopped on a little Jersey Club type beat, now his song is streaming everywhere on TikTok. But yeah, y'all want to give this motherfucker so much grief for actually working with a gay man. Like, y'all see how ass backwards that is? Somebody that's trying not to be homophobic and is going out of their way to not be homophobic, they have to do so much and go over leaps and bounds and making announcements and this, that, and the third just to win y'all over. But somebody who truly was homophobic and then got fucking canceled, y'all allow back easier than y'all do somebody that's truly not homophobic. Like, so I say a lot of social media, a lot of what I see nowadays, a lot of what's on these blogs, a lot of y'all that's commenting on Twitter and commenting up under these shade room posts, all of this, that, and the third, y'all are full of shit. Full of shit. Because we're going to support the actual proven abuser, actual proven homophobe, the actual proven terrorist. We're going to support him way more and make it harder for the person that's going above and beyond to prove that he's not. Okay. Definitely comment down in the box below with your thoughts and opinions as if I give a fuck. Okay. And make sure that you stream my music as if you give a fuck. Okay. And like I said, if it wasn't said, then I ain't say a hoe. All right. I love each and every one of y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, baby.
Baby, we don't talk twice. I'm trying to take it to my place.